Wild.
All right, yeah, we're thinking about those folks in Tennessee as we deal with milder weather here. But when you say 3 to 5 inches of rain, that's a lot of
Especially,
water.
Pete, with all the communities that we've seen in the last several months get so much rain and they're so saturated. What can happen now?
Well, it looks like some flooding is likely. I mean, we don't have anywhere for this to go. This rain is unrelenting, too. We're already in bands of heavy rain. There's very little in the way of breaks in between each band, each cluster. I mean, it's just enough to catch your breath. So far in the Cape, we've been spared, and it seems we will be spared much of the intense rain there, but we'll take it with the wind, right? We get lighter showers or some downpours, but much more wind there. You see the stripe of heavy rain through Philadelphia. There's one over us right now. I'm hoping that this break in New York City will at least maybe catch an hour of a break before we see the second wave move in later tonight and first thing tomorrow. What's happening here, right? Well, you have a long, very long frontal boundary that also went through Tennessee, triggered all that severe weather, and it's tapped into quite a bit of water vapor. We have 60 degrees right now. Our dew points are running in the 40s and 50s. If we look at the length of this frontal boundary, we go all the way down into the tropics. You tap your straw into this, and you draw it up through Florida, through the mid-Atlantic, and this is the problem. The front is also stalling. If it were moving through, this wouldn't be a big deal, but it is slowing down. We got to wait for a low-pressure system to form here, and the whole train has stopped almost to a dead stop across western Mass, and this puts us in the very warm air, somewhat for December, and very moist air, so it squeezes every little bit of water vapor out of it. As the front nears, yes, we'll still be in the downpours by tomorrow, 2 a.m., 4 a.m. The final leg should be between 5 and 8 a.m., and then finally we heave this off of Cape Ann and Cape Cod, and then we could get a little bit more of a break after 8 o'clock. Here it comes, and then the sunshine comes out. Did you notice where the snow went to? I know you were looking for the blue to swing in here at the very end, but it's not. It lifts north. It doesn't even go east. So we go from rain into the sunshine, and we see the temperatures drop tomorrow, but you can see us drop off in the rain department after about 9 to 11 o'clock, and then we're good to go for the evening drive. But the morning drive is going to be a big mess because we have 2 to 5 inches. 3 really would be the lower end of things. A lot less on Cape Cod. I think we'll get more than a quarter inch, but the models are just kind of getting weird on things. You see the winds gusting over 30 miles an hour. Notice there's not much of a wind at all in Boston, the North Shore, Metro West, the Merrimack Valley, Outer Route 2. Most of the wind is out over the ocean, and it goes to the east of the frontal boundary. So as the front chugs to, we'll say, Worcester and stalls, most of the wind will be to the east of that. And you can see our gusts in Boston, 35 to 45. Not all that intense, even on Cape Ann and the North Shore, but we are a little bit more intense from Plymouth to Chatham and Nantucket, where we could still see some power outages and gusts over 60 miles an hour. Temperature trend tomorrow starts off mild, first thing in the morning at 58, and then slides to the 40s. Notice we're not getting a flash freeze tomorrow. We're not seeing those temperatures drop through the floor into the 20s. That's why we're not going into snow, and that's why we just clear up and call it a storm, right? Tomorrow is chilly in the afternoon, but Tuesday is a little bit cooler, about 43. But here, too, I mean, that's about normal for this time of year, right? Those downpours going through, the temperatures hold steady in the 50s. Possible flooding by morning. There may be some road closures, too. And, you know, if things get really intense, there might be some evacuations if we see those rivers and streams rise really quickly. We're talking about thunderstorms, or at least the chance for them, and also the intense convection that you see with these. Sometimes the models can be off, and we can see more than 3 or 4 inches of rain. 5, 6 could be definitely within range here. Much drier for the rest of the week. Have a good night.